There's no music anymore. Oh, a piano! What could go wrong? Hey, Takt Op Destiny. Action de facto isekai with touches of comedy and musical theme. Very interesting designs we have from the simple to the complex, and it's a good example of when a character dresses simpler instead of let's make it easier so it's not too much work, like dégradé hairs that shift part of the work to the colorists. And then again, that one had lines. The characterization might get a bit irritating. I did think the free had gotten tedious by the end, though I hadn't thought so beforehand. Probably just a bracket closing less than well done if compared with the rest of the episodes. I say that because it had a good mood throughout. The beginning doesn't even have the main, and I still thought it was good and valid. The musical theme is well executed, but that doesn't mean the story is wonderful. It's an action anime. For what it is, it's plenty. What really makes this episode work is that what we have is given pretty diegetically, so it feels like it's enough for not being directly narrated. Though we have an intro with direct narration earlier, but that is a part of their mythology. I liked it, even if there were 2 moments where I thought it was too tropey. There's no more music in the world. Only there is. What happens is that there is a kind of creature that attacks if it hears music. And I'm glad they said that early, because I was already thinking it was going to be a world that lost its magic. But then Equestronauts were going to save the world! Equestricals! What? So, this is an action show. That doesn't mean it's a show that does action to pretend it has a story, like Gibiate. No, we have choreography and powers that could be interesting. It's not like Seven Knights, where the monsters are covered in farts, and the show of power is a generic light shot. These are also not the best I've ever seen, but the tension did rise as the fight progresses, so they seem to know what they're doing. We follow a trio of characters, the driver with common sense, the maestro who only cares about listening and playing music, and his music art. They don't explain what a music art would be exactly, but she speaks robotically and gets powers to attack the monsters. After the maestro makes his right arm disappear and she throws a baton back at him? Oh, she's his right arm. I honestly don't know if that be the idea, or if in the episode to come, we'd see that each maestro sacrifices a different part of their body or such. Maybe connecting to a music art is like creating a homunculus, but only temporary. The monsters are not innovative. The first one seems to be the third angel's cousin, and the others seem just dark bodies with light parts. Nothing too bad, but nothing wonderful either. As I said, there were 2 moments I thought were too tropey. The second was the ending where they are in a car, the music art eating. She eats a lot to replenish the necessary calories. And talking about how donut hoes would be unforgivable flaws. While the maestro thinks only of playing, and the driver and older sister of the music art tries to make them listen so they would have no more big dangerous battles. And I know we need these battles to have an anime, but they literally break the wall of a diner for no reason, to lose and then just be there, eating and getting ready to try again. I don't know, but it seems to me that was supposed to be a joke, but it felt too mechanic. I thought it was meh. But then at the end, after literally putting themselves into danger, them ignoring just make it seem like they're dummies. Or that the script writers are kinda dumb. The first moment was this at the restaurant, by the way. If they break the whole thing, why would they be serving the 3? They aren't even characters, so why would that wall be different from any breakable obstacle that's getting demolished in any fight? This stinks of let's do something quirky, without all the workmanship there'd be in Cowboy Bebop, for instance. Still, I didn't feel it was bad. It doesn't seem like the theme will be super explored, but it might be. Doesn't seem like the motivations are going to be super developed, but they might explore them. For action, it does the job.